okay? Am I in focus, in frame? It is time for the T3 live stream. I hope everybody is having a great Saturday morning. I hope you guys are all enjoying this new setup. Can I get a thumbs up in the comment section? Do you guys see me okay? Do you guys hear me okay? This is literally the first live broadcast I've ever done with this new setup, with this new equipment. And I just want to make sure that all of you guys are able to actually, communicate with me and hear me okay. So, that being said, we have an action-packed show for all of you, because it's not just going to be some random delve into the comment section. I'm still going to acknowledge the comment section. I'm still going to be talking to you guys, but it's going to be so much deeper than that today. Today, we're actually going to be reacting to some cursed images, if you will. What do I mean by that? Well, there are certain areas of the internet that kind of transcend any form of hobby or lifestyle. I understand that the majority of us here are watch enthusiasts, but there are images online. There are things online that all of us should probably be cognizant of, all of us should probably be aware of, and we need to protect ourselves from them. All right? And so for that reason, I'm going to be broadcasting this on my channel. This is going to be a fun episode, a fun stream. It's going to be a good one. Let's see who's here right now. We got Bo Backwoods from the Deutschland, I think. Idle Time. Matt Rain, certified T3 bot. Bad Matt, certified T3 bot and moderator. TFT, certified T3 bot and moderator. Mike Kalustian, certified T3 bot. Guys, we have a bunch of moderators in here, so you best be on your best behavior. Bad Matt, why aren't there tires? Where's the tires? Where am I? Matt Rain, Jesse Barnett, Jesse Barrett. My bad. This is Taco, BVMF certified T3 bot. Yandel, Heat Seeker, Harshal, Damn it, Caslin with that drip, certified T3 bot. Oh, we have someone that we have not seen here. Vince Goodrum is here, and I haven't seen Vince in like a year. You good? Are you okay, Vince? Everything going good with you? Give me a thumbs up. So, all right. What shall we do today? Well, my moderators actually gave me an itinerary. So, I'm able to pay attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Isn't this incredible? I'm a little bit behind schedule, guys. I'm supposed to be waving at all of you right now, but it's true. We do have a bunch of people here, and more people are still showing up. But I do want to take a moment and acknowledge the people that couldn't be here during the live broadcast, because I understand. I've literally told everyone about this for like the past 3 to 4 years. I've mentioned this in almost every episode that we do a live stream every week. I understand that it's advertised. I understand that, I've been as clear as possible, but still some of you have not shown up. Why? No, seriously, why? You know how that makes me feel? That's what I say. Oof. Big oof. You guys need to start showing up on the live shows, guys. But we love you. We see you. And, guys, let's spam some waves in the comment section. We see you. All right? We understand that you have a life, you have a job, you have children, you're in a different part of the world, and being here at 11 a.m. Pacific's kind of, I don't know, inconvenient. I've heard it all right? But, like, about 3.5 thousand viewers watch these after the live broadcast, so, we gotta just, hello. Anthony Villanueva, certified T3 bot, says, the Time Teller podcast, All right, guys, shall we get into some cursed images? Shall we? Also, in the comment section, what are you sipping on? I'm sipping on some Mount Hagen instant coffee. People are going to get upset with me, and it is what it is. What are you guys sipping on? Spam the comment section. What are you sipping on? John, TFT noticed. I'm going to be abusing the soundboard. Let me see if I can actually see how many people are here. Moderators, how many people are here? Let me see. Very, 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 very good. Everything's good. So, guys, can we start it? Can we start the cursed stream? Can I get a yes, no in the comment section? Because we're gonna be doing it regardless, right? But let's do it. Moderators, you ready? Let's go. All right. Gourmet coffee from McDonald's. Please do. Okie dokie. Let's get into this. Guys, I'm still learning how to use this screen for everything. But check this out. Real quick. 1 second. I'm going to resize myself. I can literally move around. How insane is this? 1 second, guys. I feel like an old man trying to figure out technology. Isn't this something different? All right. So, this is our T3 Discord. All right. And this is probably the first time that some of you guys are seeing this. And the truth is, this is probably like the coolest part of the channel. All right. I think that this is probably one of the coolest things that the channel has built. This Discord chat is humorous, informative, a good source of cursed images and memes. There are debates. There are arguments sometimes. And it's all very, very good. We have a very diverse group of people that hang out here in the Discord chat, not just from different parts of the US, but different parts of the world. And we decided to really kind of maximize this channel's interaction and this Discord chat's interaction by starting the T3 on-air takeover. And we're going to be doing this weekly, guys. We have a thread dedicated to the T3 on-air segments, which are, the things that's going on right now. And essentially, my members are going to be able to choose what we're talking about during the live stream. They're making this itinerary. They're adding to this thread, which I will be reacting to every week. Now, if you want to go ahead and join in on the party, you got to become a member. How do you do that? You click the join button next to the subscribe button, and you help the channel out a bunch. I'm serious, guys. $4.99 a month. The price of a cup of coffee, all right? And you can come hang out with us, and you can choose what we do on the live stream. All right. Why is this channel called T3? That's a great question. Anyone in the anyone in the comment section want to explain it? Because every time people ask the question, they feel super dumb when they hear the answer because it's super anticlimactic. All right. The reason I am called T3 is because the time teller, those 3 words all start with T. And I think like my first year of being on YouTube, people called me T3. And I think every good YouTuber should have a nickname. And I'm finally part of those ranks. So without further ado,
okay, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do the first thing that I actually posted, and it pertains to probably the cringiest, like, thing that I've seen from any watch marketing. We're just gonna go ahead and open this. I'm gonna put it on screen, don't worry. I don't know what Orient was thinking when they decided to roll out these marketing campaigns. We're going to be reacting to this. It's frustrating and stupid and silly. Do you guys remember this? Tell me if you can hear it, by the way. This is a episode or advertisement for one of their small seconds. I already have to stop it, okay? What is with the ads now making dudes just look like doofuses? Alright, I'm not getting political, but why is it that every man in an advertisement now has to be a complete dolt? Alright? This is idiotic and stupid. Already. This is built on false pretenses. This guy's clearly planned a night to propose to his woman, and he messes it up in the most cliche, predictable way possible, and he's a complete dolt. Now, here's another thing that really bothered me about this advertisement, and I would literally go back and rewatch it. He just dropped, okay, he was proposing to her, he just dropped like probably a multi-$1,000 ring, right? And she's just standing here like a robot. Like, she's like, stiff as a board, light as a feather, stiff as a board, light as a feather, stiff as a board, light as a feather. What are you doing? You're not going to, like, turn around and be like, oh, dang, let me help you. My boys, all right? If you are ever proposing to someone and some... Now it says OBS reconnected. What's going on? All right, here... Back to what I was saying. If you are ever proposing to your significant other and something happens like this where you drop your ring and she's just standing here, you know what? Pick the ring up and keep walking, dude. She is not the one. You want this girl to be down, getting dirty with you. Later, if you know what I mean. But finding the ring, I mean. Getting down, dirty, looking for the ring that you dropped, not standing there like a freaking mannequin. All right, let's continue. He sees it.
Looks like you're in deep.
Mr. Orient, I can't reach it.
All right, now, here's the next issue. Mr. Orient? It's like Trojan Man. Or they couldn't think of a better name for their spokesperson. What is Orient doing? Also, I don't know if you've been to Orient Watch's Instagram pages, but I think it's run by a teenager. Not in a good way. Like a teenager that's never had a smartphone. Their social media is so bad, and you understand that they're owned by Seiko Epson Corporation, so they have the resources to actually have some decent social media and some decent marketing. But this is what they come up with? This looks like an ED medication commercial. Do you remember the old ones for like Cialis or whatever? Not when they started doing the where the people were like in the tubs, like just hanging out. For some reason, every ED medication advertisement now has like old people like sitting in tubs, like baths, like outside on a meadow or something. No, I'm talking about when they had like the stupid spokesperson where the guy was smiling. Yeah, I take pills for my wiener. Don't mind me. This is just like that. But it's some creep named Mr. Orient. Let me move this around so you can see. Is that better for you guys? And where is this that he's proposing to this woman, and like they already know each other? So are we to assume this guy works for Orient? Let's continue.
Just breathe, John.
Take a second.
Like your Orient Bambino, I too can have a small second hand.
Again, these are all just dick jokes. I don't know. I think what's going on here is Mr. Orient has a thing for this dude. He realizes it's not working out with that woman. He realizes this poor schmuck proposed to her. He dropped the ring. He's acting like a doofus. She's not trying to find the ring. In fact, she's still frozen there in the corner, not even looking at them. So Mr. Orient comes in with this kind of modern cut suit, a little bit too modern. He's like, hey, yeah, you know, I can have a small hand too. Let's continue. Still sexual. See, he's creepy. He doesn't even want to touch it.
Thanks. Okay. Open your eyes. Will you marry me?
All right. This is so stupid. Can we get a oof? Can we get a big oof? What is Orient doing? First of all, that had nothing to do with the watch. You know what bad marketing is? When you have an advertisement that does not really explain or showcase the business or product that you are attempting to market. Here's what Orient was trying to do in this cringe age of Orient marketing. This came out in 2018. They had a series of these with Mr. Orient. They were trying to do the Skittle marketing campaign, you know? Like, you can get away with it if you're Skittles and you're willing to commit to going so far off the deep end that the commercial does not make sense whatsoever. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Skittle commercials? Let me see if I can actually find one. Skittles has commercials that don't make any sense whatsoever. Can I even do this without getting a copyright strike?
Lewis never smiles.
Let's see.
Why won't he smile?
They're all gingers, by the way. Creepy. Creepy, but kind of funny, right? See, that's cute in a really bizarre way. But it's funny, and they committed to being so weird that you're like, oh, dang. And you know what helped is that they kept putting these out. They kept putting out these really, really bizarre commercials. And so when you would see a Skittle commercial, you kind of knew what you were in for. But when it comes to Orient watches, first of all, most people outside of the watch world don't even know what Orient is. All right? And then, so you have to wonder, who are they marketing this to? Okay, they're putting these out on YouTube in hopes of marketing to people outside the watch world, maybe garnering some more brand equity. But then you realize that that's not showcasing the brand at all. Like, people don't know any, because people that aren't watch enthusiasts aren't going to know what small seconds are. They're not going to know what like a small hand is. So that joke is clearly catered to the watch enthusiast. But if I do say so myself, watch enthusiasts aren't even going to really find that funny. So that's all disappointing. Guys, I got to do it again. Now, we got a super chat. Guys, we really do appreciate super chats. This new setup cost... It cost money, guys. So we really do appreciate the super chats. M with the $2 super chat. Uh-oh. Gong gang. Your reviews of the tuna gave me the bug. I'm so sorry. I'm used to hearing that. If you know what I mean. Just kidding, guys. Use protection. Guys, don't get bitten by the watch bug. Just don't start watch collecting. I didn't want to do it this early. But, you know, a byproduct of me being able to, like, share the screen is I can actually go to the time teller shop and, like, showcase everything for you. What is going on here? I can actually, like, go to the time teller shop and advertise, but I'm going to show some restraint and not do that. Let's go ahead. Do you like the gong sound? People are laughing. Now I can make sure all of you guys. Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right, let's go. Let's move on. Let's move on. That was fun, but we got to move on. Okay, TFT. What is your favorite but most unpopular watch in the collection? Example, my Samurai is too clunky for some, but has been one of my favorites of the collection for the past 4 years. So this is just a straight up watch related question. And again, guys, if you want to ask these, you can join the channel membership. We were looking for more cursed images here. But one watch, I actually don't have it with me. I'm pretty confident in saying this, though. One of my favorite watches that's like pretty unpopular in the collection is the Mudmaster. All right. It's huge. It kind of looks like a transformer. It's gross. It's not something you can wear in most situations, but it's just so cool to have and so fun to wear. Unfortunately, my $41 Casio Pro Trek, the twin sensor, is the one that I'm going to be wearing more now when I do go, out and about. Are you sure you want to leave YouTube? Go to the site, dude. Obviously, I want to go to the time teller shop. Guys, we have a few watches still available, by the way. This actual live stream is sponsored by the time teller shop. So we have a beautiful Waltham, a Dugena Festa, which is a German company. This watch is Swiss made, though. A gorgeous Bulova Hourglass Wittenauer skeleton with genuine diamonds. But here's what I really wanted to show you. The merch, guys. If you want to join Gong Gang, it's very, very easy. You just pick up the shirt. If you want to let everybody else know that it's too late for you, but they should probably save themselves, go ahead. Pick up a t-shirt, pick up a hat. Do not. Guys, just don't start. All right? Don't start watch collecting. Let's get into this. So yeah, Mudmaster is probably my most unpopular watch that is still a favorite of mine in my collection. Watch Whimsy has a beautiful orange Breitling Super Ocean. Very, very cool. Here's a little point from one of our members, Sam Ray, who's actually a moderator. He wanted to post this really cool shot of, looks like a little pocket knife, some coffee beans. Oh, Barkin' Jack up in here. His Orient Kamasu. He says, taking good care of the Orient Kamasu I sent in to Jory for review. When I initially got it, I didn't feel right in my collection. Before sending it to Jory, bad things seemed to happen when I wore it. My car got broken into. The huge snowstorm blew over Austin, Texas, shutting the whole power grid down for a week, and I felt I had overall negative energy when I wore it. Then, when Jory reviewed it for his video, he made it look so good that I actually missed it. Well, here's the thing, guys. It's because I took it to a priest. We had to exercise that bitch. It was doing bad things for me too. Remember, I had hair before I reviewed this. Second I reviewed this watch and put it on, I started going bald. How do you explain that? Terrible. I blame you, Sam. I'm just kidding. Also, I would probably be taking it to a rabbi because I'm of the Jewish persuasion. Turd Ferguson, the time teller. Is Jory a jeweler? Could wearing a Perlon 22mm and a 20mm lug buff off the finish? I think it looks cool. It could and it couldn't. All right, because here's my theory. It depends on the finish. Depends on if it's rolled gold plated. Depends on if it's modern plating. Here's what I would say. A 22mm stuffed in a 20mm lug width is not really going to allow the watch to slide too much on that band. So as long as there isn't a ton of friction with the watch sliding around, then it's probably not going to buff off too much. What I will say, though, is Perlon straps are like super duper affordable. So I would just, spend $10 maybe and get another Perlon in the correct size. This isn't a cursed image actually, but before Supra, the day your girl says she didn't care about what you spent on car parts, and then after. Jory's future. Accurate. Oh my god, I have something very, very funny to show you guys, actually. I'm super excited. Okay, so that is true, and you can transpose that to wristwatches. My greatest fear is that my girl will sell my watches for what I told her I paid for them. The same can be said with my cars and how much money I've put into modifying them. When I die, if my girl sells my cars or my watches for what I told her I paid for them, I will literally come back and be a haunted demon on this world. Guys, just don't tell your girls what you spend on stuff, and then your life will be easier. I'm telling you right now. Okay, here's something that someone sent to me in my inbox. They wanted to remain anonymous, but can we, this is truly a cursed image, all right? You guys know I don't like talking about other watch YouTubers. You know that I like to keep it cordial and professional. I don't like to gossip, but this was just too good to not bring up. And I think that there's an actual story here. In fact, I might make an episode exposing all the other watch YouTubers. This is insane. All right, this is insane. Are you ready for this? So, Taylor Swift. All right, let me move myself. Taylor Swift dressed up with a bunch of what do you call this? Like cinematography makeup, but there's prosthetics. Like you can see there's a prosthetic nose, there's a bunch of hair, like facial hair that looks like they did something like probably some prosthetic material on her lips. It looks like they accentuated, a ridge over her eyes and gave her some bushier eyebrows, and they obviously did a bunch with her hair. All right. She did this for a music video. I don't listen to Taylor Swift because I think she's a psycho. But this was for one of her music videos that came out a year or two ago. I don't know. Someone in the comment section educate me. Why don't I listen to Taylor Swift? Well, Taylor Swift apparently wrote a whole album about Jake Gyllenhaal, and she only dated Jake Gyllenhaal for 3 months. That is weird. She's a psycho, and all her songs have to do with like leaving people. You know what? She's actually the time teller of songwriting. Apparently, according to the comment section, all I do is complain about things I don't like, and all she does is complain about guys that have left her. So, okay, here's what I want you to focus on, though. I digress. This is actually like important. So here's Taylor Swift, right? And here is Taylor Swift as a man. Okay, you guys can still see her. Here's our buddy Teddy Baltazar. All right, Teddy, I'm sure someone's gonna clip this and send this to you. I love you, bro. I'm a supporter of yours. I'm a colleague of yours, technically. I love everything that you do, and I pray that you keep succeeding, man. Keep crushing it. This was just too good to not bring up, though. Have we ever seen Taylor Swift and Teddy Baltazar in the same room at the same time? I'm sorry, dude. I'm exposing you right here and now. We have not. In fact, I've never seen Taylor Swift in a room ever. But if we put a little more of a beard on Teddy, and we gave this version of Taylor Swift glasses, they would be the same person. The only difference is I actually enjoy Teddy's content. Taylor Swift's content is, she can jump in a lake. But the truth is, I've never seen them in the same room at the same time. I don't think there's any information out there denying the fact that Teddy and Taylor Swift are the same person. I've never heard Taylor Swift deny it. I've never heard Teddy deny it. This is, you see where I'm going here? This is leading me to a conclusion here, guys. They might be the same person. This is bizarre. Moving on. I just wanted to share that with you. Here's an image. I don't know if this is a cursed image, but guys, this is why we need more channel members. I mean, we have a few hundred of you guys, but I hope that a bunch of you guys show up to join this thread, because I want true cursed images in this live stream. I want craziness. I want insanity. Drove past Plumber today on my way to work. That is genius marketing. Orient, if you're watching this, if someone clips this and sends it to you, impressive. Orient, you should take a page out of this plumber's book, because that's really, really funny. What two watches look best when you Schwarzkopf them? That means, dual wielding. Hands akimbo. He's got an Omega Seamaster and an SKX 009. Well, these are two sports watches if you want to. If you're going swimming, I guess, I mean, you're set up for the task at hand. Am I right? Speaking of dual wielding, well, this is technically not dual wielding, but it's dual people. It's a couple. His and her watches, ooh or ew. Personally, I think it's fun, and these Tudors were surprisingly relatively affordable. Beautiful guilloche dial. I would have preferred the date window to be bordered. Looks like blued hands. Yeah, I mean, they're nice, dressy watches. Here's the issue. I wouldn't go Tudor, obviously, because I'm not a huge Tudor fan, but there was a father-son release of IWC Pilot watches that came in like a box, like a special box set, where it was the same watch, just different sizing. Probably substantially more expensive than these Tudors, but I remember that was a badass. It's not really a couple's watch, but I remember that was a badass dual release, the father-son IWCs. If one of my moderators can find a link of that, send it over, and I'll go ahead and shoot that on screen so we can see it. Let's check in with the comment section, yeah. Someone's saying flat moon. I think the itinerary is also telling me that I'm supposed to do flat moon. I don't know if we want to open this can of worms right now. I feel like we should just keep this rolling. That's not fair. Someone put this as a cursed image. That's not fair, and that's not funny. That is not a cursed image. This might constitute as a cursed image. We got Woody Harrelson as Woody from Toy Story. There's not really much to say about that. That's clever, but okay. Here's one close to my heart. If you are working, which I know unfortunately a lot of people haven't been for the past couple of years because of the way of the world right now, you are probably sending a lot of emails. A lot of you are probably working remotely, and you guys are probably pulling your freaking hair out because things aren't working the way they're supposed to. My email, my email is well written. Okay, I can't read. I'm the idiot. My email is well written, reviewed, and ready to be sent. My email is sent. The attached file still on the airstrip. Isn't that the most frustrating thing possible, especially when you're emailing like big watch companies? This hasn't ever happened to me before. Happens to me all the time. All right, Daniel E is one of our channel members that is he's on the verge of being banned, all right? And when we get into these series of images, you're going to understand why. He's on thin ice. Daniel E, I know you're not in the US. I don't know exactly which time zone you're in, but this is this is thin ice. I don't even know if YouTube's going to allow me to broadcast this. You have Jim Carrey, Eminem mashup, Michael Drexen. You know, the messed up thing is I feel like I've seen these people in Los Angeles, man. You walk down Hollywood Boulevard, you'll see these people. And I'm not even talking about the impersonators. I'm talking about like the people that lived here trying to make it. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yeah, I feel like I've seen these people post Shimona. This is believable. This one's actually believable, though. I feel like this is actually believable. Kim Jong-un. YouTube's gonna get me in trouble because this is borderline political. Nick Jagger. Mick Jagger, Nick Jagger. Okay, that was a good one. Vin Affleck. This might be the most cursed one for some reason. I think this is messing with me. Family. Darth Brooks. I've seen this one online before. That's clever. That's funny. Robopra Winfrey. All right. That was okay. A little bit of a stretch. Will Ferrell. Woo! Owen Filson. This one's good. This one's good. And you can actually believe Dr. Phil being this as a younger gentleman. Oh, Tyler Swift. Speak of the devil. This one looks less like Teddy. This looks less like Teddy. Avril Lavigne. A word I can't say on YouTube. Shania Twain. Man, I had the biggest crush on Shania Twain when I was younger. I'm not kidding, guys. Home Stallone. Man, if Stallone was in Home Alone, it would be a very different movie, I'm telling you. Cena Turner. I don't know if this image isn't opening, but I can't see this image for some reason. MFer Teresa. Lil Kim. All right. That one's going to see, you know what, moderators, just ban Daniel E. I'm going to go ahead and, this is the new band sound, by the way. You're out of here, dude. Banned. Is this a cursed image? Guys, also, I'm a weeboo. I'm an anime nerd, but correct me if I'm wrong. This is from The Last Airbender, correct? This is from Avatar. I've actually never seen Avatar. By the way, Bad Matt, if anyone knows what this is from, if anyone knows what that is from, I will give you, the first person to know where that is from, I will give you access to the members only Discord chat without being a member. I'll play it one more time. Daniel brags that he has 13,000 pics on his phone. Interesting. Let's go. This is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite cursed videos online. I'm actually not going to be talking during this one. I'm just going to be showing it. All right. So let's make sure that you guys can hear everything. Anthony, it's not Fairy Tale, but this is from Fairy Tale. Jonathan got it. Jonathan Martinez. Konosuba. Okay, Jonathan Martinez, please email info@thetimetellershop, info@thetimetellershop, and I will go ahead and give you access to the Discord chat for guessing it correctly. Can we get a round of applause in the comment section, guys? I actually don't know if people are guessing Kill la Kill. Another person guessed Konosuba, but you were a little bit late. Man, almost. Good job. Good job. All right. Let's get into this, guys. I'm not going to do any commentary here. This is it's only a 7-second video, and it's one of my favorite videos online. All right.
Reduce. Reuse. Ikiki.
I don't.
Reduce. Reuse. Ikiki.
The reverb on that is just impeccable. All right, moving on. I don't even know if the chat is laughing at this point, but that is very funny. Okay, Bad Matt, I watched this and I don't know what this is. I actually don't know what this is. Should I watch it, moderator? I think this is a song. I don't know if I can watch this. Yeah, that's copywritten. The YouTube overlords are gonna get upset with me. I can't play that audio. Click it anyway. Okay, guys, have you seen this? Okay, so this is one of the biggest memes making its way from around.
Door de microfoon.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. In fact, I sampled it.
Okay, let's go.
Incredible. Incredible. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that, me. Moving on. Okay, let's go. Song Tay with a watch question. Is JLC really just made up of reversos and ultra thins? Why no love for these series, including those that cost way lesser and lesser complicated brothers? Marketing issues, or people only like the mainstream models from brands? I don't think that there's definitely not just reversos and ultra thins. I think that that's not true. You look at their super compressors, you look at their Polaris. In fact, okay, the number one watch that JLC markets is the Polaris. Right. I'm sorry, blah, blah. The number one watch JLC markets right now is the Reverso, period. That's always been the case. However, the second watch that they market the most is the Polaris. So they are showing some range there. It's not just their super complicated gyro tourbillons. I think that they probably sell more Reversos than anything, because when people think JLC, they think Reverso. But their compressors are insane. And their the Polaris line is incredibly popular. So I wouldn't feel comfortable saying that it's marketing issues, because if you go on their Instagram just a few months ago, all you saw from them was the blue dial Polaris. Bad Matt showing off a Casio mod. Look at that shroud. Casio never made a cool olive drab BW5600. Bad Matt, if you want to make me one, email me and I will pay you, because that's pretty dope. Daniel E with this cool square mod. Looks almost denim. That made by Levi's there, boy. You got some Wrangler jeans. We have Sam Ray, who's building a crazy Casio collection. We have the standard black, olive drab, which I think I've reviewed on this channel. Looks like gold, like a gray silver, kind of powdery pink, powdery blue, another kind of brighter baby blue, and then a yellow. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. On this channel, we have a very diverse range of collectors. We have dudes that like really like not even G-Shock Casios, and we have dudes that have these really complicated JLC moon phases. So join the channel, guys. Can we get some channel members today? Can we please get some channel members today? Let's do it. Okay. So this brings me to something. I should have been more prepared. Forgive me, because I'm going to... Forgive me, Lord, for I have sinned. I have to email something to myself. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to email something to myself. Moderators, stand by on the moderator channel, because I'm going to send you 2 images that I want you to Ad. This is very relevant, okay? So, what do you mean? I'm sending something to the chat, okay? It's just stand by. Stand by, guys. This is very relevant. Apparently, okay, so apparently, and moderators, can you add that to the T3 on-air takeover? Mullets are coming back. All right, mullets are coming back. Livestream, Jory reacts to men's hairstyles today. Mullet haircut. All right, we're going to be talking about this, but I have a little bit of a rant. Can I get a green light, guys? Can I rant about this? Please? Chat. Oh, chat section. Not a weave. All right. So I am going to start ranting. I have playing Flight Simulator. Here's something that I resent a little bit. I am upset about. I complained to my therapist about. I feel like okay. Mullets were big when I was little, right? When I was born, dudes had mullets and it was cool. Then for a very long time, mullets were not cool. All right, mullets were like really, really stupid. Let's open this link. Mullet hairstyles for men. This is updated November 10th, 2021. The mullet is making a comeback and many guys are considering getting this trendy men's hairstyle. The traditional mullet is defined by long hair all over with a longer style in the back. The modern mullet is a short haircut with taper fades, short hair in the front, longer hair in the back. Popular in the 80s, mullet hair can be still be found in some rural parts of the United States. Described as business in the front, party in the back type of look. Guys use the mullet hairstyle to combine both short and long hair. You can see this is more of a modern mullet. He almost has some Farrah Fawcett going on here. Definite hairspray. It's faded out from a 0. Look at this. I'm talking like I'm a barber. I don't actually know what I'm saying. This is a mullet, but this looks like you play soccer or football. Football. This looks like a football player. So here's what's making me furious. This live stream sponsored by the Time Teller Shop. Mullets are cool right now. All right. There was a follow-up question here. Which are the 3 most respectable mullets? Which mullets would best fit your favorite anime characters? And then number 3, here's the most important part, okay, chat? If you woke up with a pompadour mullet, what would Connie's reaction be, and how long would she endure said mullet? So if I woke up with a mullet, how would Connie react? That's what I keyed into, all right? Well, let me take this all the way down, guys. Here's Connie and I. Beautiful girl. And there's me, all right, in my 20s. Okay. We're going to enhance this image real quick. This is a mullet. I had the most vicious mullet known to man. And this was like 2014, 2015 or something. I had the most insane mullet. And you know the crazy thing is that we were having brunch in Beverly Hills when this picture was taken. We were at some like hoity-toity spot. And I'm just rocking this insanely vicious mullet. All right? People thought I was crazy back then. People made fun of me. I would go to Floyd's barbershop, okay? And I would have them, you know, take a little off the top, feather it in the back, fade me up on the sides, fade my beard in. And I would walk away out of that barbershop, loud and proud, my chest up, my chin held high. And once in a while, my barber, her name was Robin, she would braid it in the back. And it looked bad ass. All right? And look, you see Connie's here with me smiling. Okay? So I have woken up. She has woken up with a mullet next to me many a time. All right. Anthony, certified teeth robot, says Connie had so much patience with you. Lee Bishop said, hats off, dude. That's confidence. Yo, can I get can you guys spam the comment section with the Welsh flag, please? Because on my desk, I have this awesome Welsh coaster from Lee and Penny and the cats. And, real quick, I want to show you something. So this is what's keeping my desk safe with the coffee. Can you spam the comment section with the Welsh flag, please? She looks like she has some reservations. And then here's something that I wanted to show you that I also keep on my desk. This is for you, Lee. Lee and Penny. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on it. Look at this. American flag and Wales. So I keep this pin on my desk, and I keep this coaster on my desk to represent my fellow Welshman. I'm an honorary Welshman. Okay, so here's where the resentment comes in. All right, guys, because let's get back to mullets. Here's where the resentment comes in. I was doing this. So, like, I was doing this not that long ago, all right? I had, like, the most vicious mullet. And only when I go bald, like, look at this. Only when I go bald is the mullet then cool. Why does that have to happen to me? I don't understand. It couldn't have been cool around when I had enough hair to have a mullet. Like, I can't even go back to having a mullet if I tried.
No, God!
Thank you.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Why? We have one more picture to prove just how insane this mullet was. Here's Connie again. You can see. And this was when I was like full competitive powerlifter mode. All right. You can see a ton of hair faded out in the sides. And then you can see how vicious it was in the back, dude. This was not a mohawk. This was the most vicious, dare I say, admittedly disgusting mullet.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Insane. Of course, it couldn't have happened. It couldn't have happened when I had enough hair to now have a mullet. Now it's cool, but I'm bald. Life is cruel, dude. Life is so insanely cool. So to answer your question, TFT, she has woken up with me having a mullet. I'm opening up the Discord again because I accidentally closed it. Yeah, I'm depressed, chat. Can we get some F's in the chat, please, for my hairline? Please, chat. Please respond. All right, moving on. We're going to find some more images for you guys. We're trying to have some fun here, right? Can you tell the tone kind of came down? F's, guys. F's in the chat, please. Spam some F's in the chat here, baby. Such a bummer. All right. So that was a good question. But TFT, that was for you. Mullets, man. I would kill to have a mullet right now. Here's something to cheer us up. Happy Valentine's Day. PP Tiny. Man, that's gotta hurt because you have to wonder if whoever gave that to you did that intentionally. Morgan He-Man. We have a cursed image of Bert and Ernie.
I have to go to work.
Homeless man stabbed you and is now roasting you in your final moments.
I have to go to work.
I would laugh at this if this wasn't like a common occurrence in Los Angeles, but Los Angeles is like a war zone right now. We have some mods. Daniel E, who we're probably going to ban. Has a really cool mod. Kind of like a wave dial, black bezel, kanji day, white black, very, very cool. It's that time of the year again. Don't forget to hang your mistletoes. Clever. Very, 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 very clever. Very clever. Okay, this is incredibly cursed. We've all heard this at this point.
Hamburger, 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 hum. Hamburger, 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 hum. Hamburger, 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 hum. Hamburger, hamburger, cheeseburger, 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 Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Whopper, 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 hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
Duh. Not cool.
Okay, let's go.
Moving on. Thomas the Tank Engine. This isn't really a cursed image, dude. The kid's just having fun. There's a lot of worse renditions of Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know if we can show on YouTube, but look at this chronograph. Clever. That's cursed only because it's Nickelback. Okay, Man Cave Leather, not a sponsor. But one of the moderators actually just purchased wallets. Man Cave Leather is now making beautiful wallets. I actually have one on order. It's coming in. So, yep, they're experimenting with other leather products, guys. So not only do they make the best leather watch straps in the game, they're now making these really, really, really cool wallets. And look at the care and detail that they take when they're packaging these things. You're spending some money, but you're getting the full experience. These are not just like throwaway products. Man Cave Leather is insane. John Drake tweets, every Sasquatch documentary is like, Cletus had been up there for 3 days drinking paint thinner, but he knows what he saw. It's pretty accurate. You know, everyone, please spam the comment section. Say hi to my mom. My mom's probably here watching this. But my mom is a Bigfoot hunter. It's true. My mom's like 5'1". My mom's probably like 5'2", like 80 pounds, but she thinks of herself as a Bigfoot hunter. She watches Ancient Aliens. She has a bunch of books on like extraterrestrials. She wore a shirt talk about like, it was like Bigfoot Hunter Society or something. She wore a shirt the other day when I was at their house. She is a Bigfoot hunter. She's going to, the truth is out there, guys, in the words of X-Files. And she's going to find one of these cryptids, whether it be Nessie, whether it be aliens, whether it be Bigfoot. My mom wants to believe, and guess what? We're gotta let her believe, man. But she would not appreciate this, is what I'm saying. My mom's probably rolling her eyes every Sasquatch talking to me. Cletus been up there drinking paint thinner. He knows what he saw. No, my mom's not going to appreciate that. You know what? EM. We're going to ban you. Vacheron is king. I agree. Vacheron is the best watchmaker in the Holy Trinity, period. Hands down. Get rid of AP. Put in someone like JLC. Period. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it corn time already? Guys, spam this comment section, corn. Go. Corn. Where's Lyle? Lyle should be here in the comment section. Corn in the comment section right now. Corn in the comment section. Spam it. It is corn time. Welcome to the corn stream, baby. Brian, we're going to moderators, can you ban Brian Foster? He says, no surprise the time teller to have a cuckoo mom. Love to all moms. Guess what? You're gone, bro. Ban him. No one talks badly about my mom. All right, we got some Porsche material here. This looks like a 991 GT3, kind of taking that apex and drifting. Woo! We have a 996 Mark II that also seems to be drifting. And then sexy Porsche 911 talk. The itinerary says that we're going to be talking about Porsches. We're actually behind. We're supposed to sign off right now because we've been here for an hour. 911 is one of the best cars ever made. I don't care what anybody says. Daniel E doesn't agree. We can't talk about that. We'll finish up with this, guys. Oni-chan, what are we gonna do in bed?
Shut up so I can sleep.
Guys, please, 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 please. Go ahead and join the channel membership, guys, so we can get you on the Discord and we can get some more cursed images next weekend. This was fun. This was a nice little shakedown with the new equipment. I think that it's working out. Everything pretty much worked the way it was supposed to. We got the far with reverb. We got the.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
And of course,
Okay, let's go.
guys, please go ahead and join the channel members. We really do appreciate it. $4.99 a month, and you get to have access to this Discord chat. And Bad Matt, one of the moderators, says we've been here for an hour, my dudes. We're gonna wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You could have been anywhere this Saturday, but you chose to hang out with me, and I really do appreciate that. I don't take it for granted. I hope that you enjoyed this little new rendition of T3 on air. What do I always tell you? Get out of your comfort zone. Sometimes it's something as benign as like new equipment and trying new things, like setting this up and figuring it out. Yeah, you get kind of nervous. It's also a different way of expressing, like showing content. You don't know if it's going to work. You don't know if the viewers are going to enjoy it. You don't know if it's going to. You don't know if there's going to be any return on investment, essentially. But it pays off in the end. I'm telling you, if you just commit and you figure it out. Like, this was the first T3 on air segment with this new setup. The next one's going to be better. The next one's going to be better. The next one's going to be better. And it's just going to keep snowballing the way the channel has the whole time. So we really do appreciate it. Again, guys, please click the join button. Join the channel memberships. And I know that my certified T3 bots would love to see you. So please get out of your comfort zone. Tell someone you love them. Especially nowadays when we're so isolated and divided. Please tell someone you love them, and then tell yourself you love yourself, because at the end of the day, That's all you got, right, guys? So I'll kick it off. I love each and every one of you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this T3 on air segment. And yeah, please consider joining the channel. All right, guys. I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it. By the way, guys, Orient Defender on a man cave leather bun strap. Bad Matt Moderator says, leave some comments on what you liked and what you hated. Please do. Leave that comment. All right, guys. I will catch you later.